All right, so this is the shot that Sky Woodward faced at Hill when the score was 9-5. So I'm gonna try to kick safe 10 times, and I'm gonna try breaking out before 6 10 times and see which one gets me a better result. All right, so here's the kick. I thought when Sky was lining it up, it looked like he was aiming too far that way because I feel like you need to hit about here. So. Yeah, hit about the same spot he did. Scratched. That's one. All right, that's 2. Left a very easy shot on the 3 to get on the 4, probably game over. Missed it again. That's 3. Almost the same, just not as full. Left it right in the pocket. Probably another easy run out. That's 4. Missed it again, that's 5. It's a very delicate shot. It's not as easy as some people are making it sound. You have to avoid hitting the 8 on the way out. Like that. I don't know what that is, 5 or 6, probably 5. The 8 again, it's 6. The angle to the 3, you have to just barely pass the 8 in order to get here to hit that 3. I don't think you can go straight at the 3 for sure. That was a little better. That's 7. That's 8. Doing a little better with just high, not left. That's 9. That's 10. So far I've hit it twice out of 10 tries. I'll give it a couple more. There we go. That's probably the right shot right there, is that high, just high. Still left a shot on the 3. I'd say on this one you might clip the 9 on the way up. Still might be a fairly easy run out. Try one more time. That time I just barely touched it. So that's the first positive outcome that I have tried. Maybe that, I don't know that that could be banked in, but they'd probably play another safe from there, maybe send the 3 that way and the 4, the cue ball behind the 9 or something. But still, it took me 13, 14 tries to get a positive result. Now, the second option, which is what I think should have been done is to move this 4 up on the 6, force him to hit a great shot, to not only break that out, but also leave yourself, because you could very easily hit the 6 and get tied up behind the 6 and then have no shot on the 4. You could easily hit the 4, hit it into the rail, hit it down by the 8, and the cue ball stay here, and then you have this awkward situation. You don't really know what you're going to have. This 8 ball is also kind of blocking this route, which I think most people probably try, hit down here, hit into the 4, and break them out that way. But you have that to contend with. So now you have to fit the cue ball in this window just to hit the breakout, not to guarantee yourself a shot. So now I'm going to give this shot 10 tries. Never tried it before. It's my very first attempt. I'm assuming this is what people are suggesting that you play. Not even close. So I got to play a little bit more angle to get over there. So again, it's not as easy as people are making it sound. I feel like I was on the same line I was last shot and went below it. There we go. Like I said, hit the breakout exactly how you probably want to hit it. Got tied up behind the 6. And that's exactly why I think you shouldn't, that's a low percentage shot. Much lower percentage than kicking at that 3, which you saw took about 13 tries for me to get safe. So that's the first hit. Let's try a couple more and see. I'll try it a little harder, see what happens then. But I feel like if I hit a little harder, 4 ball stopped here, went into the rail, stopped here. If I hit it harder, it's going to do what I said before. It's going to go down by the 8, and that's also going to leave you no shot. That's really pocketable. There, I hit just the 4. I guess you could say that you could cut that back over there. Cue ball's gonna go around this way. Probably have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 rails to get out on the 5. So that's one possibly runnable shot. Tries that is, that's probably like 6 tries maybe. Nope. Yeah, that's what the 5 was. Once again, hit the 6-4, probably right in the sweet spot, how you want to break that 4 out. And I'm hung up again. Still no shot. Probably on about 8 tries now, I'd say, 8 or 9. love to see maybe a few pros try this. They might get it on the first try, I don't know. It's probably 11 tries. That's 12. And I'm trying to follow this hard, so it's changing the angle a little bit to get it there with enough speed to break it out. It's very finicky. A little too much angle, it goes below the 4. Not enough angle, it goes above the 6. Just like that. Again, the pro probably hits that 8 out of 10 times, but how many of those times are going to end up with a shot on the 4? It's hard to say. I'm going to try and go below it now. It's probably even more difficult. Nope. Right, too much spin. Towards the corner, it's going to bring a scratch into play, at least I am anyway. Eight. That's what I'm talking about, that 8 being in the way. If that 8 wasn't there, probably would have, that shot would have hit that cluster. Not sure what other option you have on that shot to try and break that 4 out, unless maybe you hit down here with a ton of right. Again, that does not guarantee a shot on the 4. Haven't chopped the cue once. Oh. Hit the 8 again. Missed the shot altogether. But let's try this one again. I'm setting this shot up on the same line almost every time, and it fluctuates from here to here where the cue ball goes. There we go. Again, no shot. Now what's your play from here? This is the kind of shot I thought might come up. You know, in order to, I don't know what kind of defense somebody might play from here. Maybe just tap it back into the 6, leave it off angle. But now Sky would have an opportunity to get shot back. You know, play some kind of thin defense like that. Not scratch, but at least have an opportunity back at the table. That's it. Great.